what is the number one best performing currently here in 2024 type of high value offer that is having the biggest impact on account-based marketing, account-based experience programs for our clients here at Intelligent Demand. We're going to talk about it today. So what is a high value offer? We covered that a couple days ago. It is the number one most common missing strategic piece to account-based marketing, account-based experience programs. We've seen behind the curtains of hundreds of these kinds of programs, and it's the most common thing that is missing. It's one of the key strategic pieces that drives really high conversions within an account-based marketing program. Our goal is to get, in most cases, to 6 to 11% closed won over the course of a year within your target account list. A lot of things play into that. HVOs are a big piece of it. Yesterday, we talked about the 5 types of HVOs that we tend to see the most frequently here at ID and implement the most frequently. Not exhaustive, but tend to be the 5 that are really great places to start. And I told you that today I was going to tell you the number one most powerful in our minds type of HVO. And it's actually a combination of 2 different types. So it is taking the strategic audit and combining it with a strategic workshop. So the audit, you are measuring your prospect against some sort of proprietary rubric. You're maybe taking, we generally see 3 to 5 dimensions that you're measuring them against. And you generally have a red, yellow, green threshold. So, if you're below this number, it's red. If you're between here, it's yellow. If you're above here, it's green. Green is good, red's bad, yellow's okay. And you're going to measure them across 3 to 5 dimensions. And you're defining within this rubric, what those dimensions are, what good is, what bad is. And then you combine it with a strategic workshop, generally about 90 minutes, where you are generally picking one, the worst performing or the highest potential dimension that you measure them against, and you have a strategic workshop with a subject matter expert where you are helping them to build a roadmap, generally a 30-day roadmap, maybe a 60-day roadmap, sometimes a 90-day roadmap, though we'd like to keep it short and to the point and really actionable. And you're helping them build that roadmap with a subject matter expert to move from, red to yellow or from yellow to green. You can't solve everything there, and you're not going to give them everything they need in just 90 minutes. That'd be impossible, but you're giving them a real roadmap that they can actually take and execute. Now, they may not have all the information they need, but it moves them a long ways down the field from where they are today, where maybe they don't even realize there's a problem or they don't even know how to think about a solution. So what we find is that when you do this, the reason it's so valuable for you and your prospect is that it forces them to get really focused on what's important. You as an expert can tell them what's important based off of your rubric. It also gives them something that they can actually follow and some structure to say, okay, I can actually understand what we need to do over the next month or 2 to move things forward and which of these areas is the most important for us. And it's incredibly valuable because it allows you at the end to say, man, we put together this roadmap. You can see where you have some challenges. Would it be valuable for us to schedule a follow-up conversation where we can talk about how we can actually help you solve those problems, implement that roadmap? You can do it on your own. You have nothing that we gave you requires you to buy our thing, but buying our thing, hiring us to do our thing, whatever, will help you move faster and solve the problem more completely and more predictably. We tend to see that at least 50% of those who went through that workshop after receiving that scorecard tend to convert to a really highly qualified, really warm, excited sales qualified opportunity. So that's the greatest combination that we have found that works really well right now. And so try it out tomorrow. Let's see, what are we talking about tomorrow? Tomorrow we're going to talk about how do you know if your HVO is any good? How do you know if you're just if what you're putting together is just crap, right? So we're going to talk about how to know it's good. And we'll see you tomorrow. If you want to skip ahead, I'm going to put a link to a webinar we did with Gartner down below where you can see the whole kit and caboodle. Don't need to wait till tomorrow. You can just see it right now.